Yes, as you ask.
Let's go to Watcher's Keep.
With my task.
Oh, this.
Rumors of
Oh,
ancient
okay, there it
ruins
goes.
and incredible treasures often reach the ears of the party as they travel the length of the Sword Coast. But no tale is so lucrative as that of Watcher's Keep. The ruin still stands, it is said, and a religious order known as the Knights of the Vigil have made a call wide and far for heroes to aid their dangerous cause. Details are scarce, and curiosity leads the party quickly to the glade of the keep itself, a deserted place that whispers in the wind of the most ancient evils.
Bonus dungeon time! Let's get to work.
On my honor.
My mind's even foggier than
Yes,
usual.
it shall be.
Can we stop?
You got it. Hello! I'm here to loot the place.
The child of Bhaal has come.
Yes.
We had hoped that our call for aid would draw you here. Praise to the Watcher for hearing our prayers.
Praise to me for being here. Praise be to Helm. Does this mean we have a chance, Odrin? Does this mean our duty is not lost to us? Be at peace, Sister Galina. Jimmy Baldur's Gate has yet to hear our story, let alone agreed to aid us. Ahead of ourselves here. Please accept my apology, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. Watcher's Keep is a long journey from a nearby settlement, and your trip could not have been an easy one. I'd be happy just knowing who you are and what you want. Let me to introduce myself properly. I am Brother Odrin, currently the leader of the Knights of the Vigil. We are a small sect that was given a most solemn charge by the Vigilant One, Helm himself. A charge we are unable to fulfill, sadly. Unable? Must be a cause of concern then, for the Watcher God is unforgiving to those who do not perform as he requires. Indeed, Helm appeared to us during the time of troubles when all gods but he walked fair as mortal. A great evil had been imprisoned, he said, and we are to be its keepers. Watcher's Keep, the ruin you see before you, was a great prison for the most terrible foes of the gods. And for many, many centuries, Helm came to us with his news. The old prison would not hold this great evil for long, he said. Order would have to maintain a vigil to watch for the day when they begin to break the great seals and escape. That day has come, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. The great evil struggles within and has infected Watcher's Keep to the point where we cannot bypass the creatures and foul magic that blocks our way. So enter the dungeon and do as you must. Kill. What is so difficult? It's our shame that we are too weak to get to the lower vaults and enact the ritual that strengthens the old seals once again. Our need is obvious then. We need a group to enter the keep and send to the lower vault. They may repair the mystic seals. If you do this, Jim, then Jimmy Baldur's Gate. What kind of creature is imprisoned here? Do not know. Helm called it the Imprisoned One, only saying it was a being of great cunning and power, enough so that Helm himself was forced to deal with it. Enough of the seals remain unbroken, however. Prison One need not even be encountered. Just not know why our need is so dire. Escape. Or is it for me if I do this? Our duty is not. We would gladly compensate you for this task. Let's have items of power and much gold. All of it yours if you succeed. I'll help you, but I need to know what to do. Aid us? Ah, praise to Helm. Praise Helm, he has answered our prayers. Thank you, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. Brother Paul will give you what you need and explain. Come, let us ascend to the top of the Watcher's Keep.
Here, we are atop the ancient prison at last. Before us is the entrance into its first level. The first obstacle towards reaching the lower vault.
Here to enter as well as leave. We need the proper holy symbol. Talk to Brother Paul. As our elder, and can as well as answer any. I know a fair amount of lore about the old seals within. Evil that has infected this place, however, that I know little about. The supplies you need can be acquired through Sister Galina. We have access to all the resources of our order, Jimmy Baldur's Gate, at a fair price, of course, so that we were wealthy enough to offer to you for free. Vigilant One walked by your side, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. I pray that your gods bless power enough to ensure your success. All.
What is my task?
Alright, what can you tell me? Helm's praise is upon you, child, for your aid. Brother Odin said there are 2 things you will need within, and I shall give them to you now. First is the holy symbol that will allow you to pass through the seals of the prison. Do not lose the child. Without it, you cannot enter the keep. Or if you are within, you will be trapped forever. The second is the ritual scroll. It will repair Helm's seal upon the keep. It need only be read aloud in the presence of the imprisoned one. You require no special training to do so. Reaching the imprisoned one is the difficult. Watcher's Keep was built many years ago to contain great horrors that walked Faerun. It was abandoned centuries before Helm restored its purpose. Helm came to us, he asked half of our orders to sacrifice themselves. Spirits guarding the keep, adding to the ancient seals that were already in existence. Spirits were guard against all winter, not be reasoned with. Add to this the evil which been drawn to this place by the infection of the imprisoned one. Its obstacles must be bypassed. Finally reach the lowest level, you must open the final seal to gain the imprisoned one himself. Do not know what state he will be. The ritual quickly before he attacks. Any questions for me then, child? How many levels are there in the keep? There are 5 separate levels within the keep, the 5th of which is the lower vault that allows access to the imprisoned one himself. It will have a seal that prevents access to the next level. I know little of what manner of seals are in place, however, how they might be opened. They are meant to prevent simple access, however, so unlocking the seals will not be simple. How do I get in and out? The entrance of the first level is here at the top of the keep. Only enter or leave through it with the holy symbol in your possession. The other levels all have doors that exit out to the side of the keep. The seals may only be unlocked with the power of the holy symbol from within. Without, they are opened, however, you enter through them. Why do I just not destroy the imprisoned one and get it over with? Oh, no. The imprisoned one must not be killed. And Helm has strictly forbidden us from attempting it. Not know why. Its death would be a form of freedom. Anything you can tell me about what lies within the keep, you little child? We've been to the first level combating the creatures that assaulted us, but we were driven back before we could examine the first seal. It is an ancient archive and temple long unused. Maybe a temple to Helm, I do not know. Did not get enough time to examine everything. I suspect, however, that the clerics that once existed within were able to access the second level in some manner. Many of the old tomes within seem to be in good condition. Perhaps somewhere there may be found more information on the other levels in their seals. Alright.
On my honor.
And let's see what they have for sale.
As always, the pleasure is mine.
A really good crossbow. Really good sword, and that's about it. Alright!
Yes.
Get in there and explore. So this is the Durlax Tower of Baldur's Gate 2. You can expect this place to be full of traps
On my honor.
and horrible beasties. Strange runes on the warding are inscribed on the floor and walls around the doorway. Whether the purpose is to keep people out, keep something in is very unclear. A door above the door proclaims, caged within these holy walls, the imprisoned one lies for her people.
What do you want? Good to go.
Talk to the archivist in a second. Those. Okay. A wand I haven't seen before. Wand of Sleep. Doesn't feel like it's particularly useful at this stage of the game. Paladin's Bracer. Points plus 10. Okay. Back it goes.
What is my task? Done.
And in here we've got some books. History of Shadowlade, History of Symbia. That's Shadow Dale. Cash.
I approve heartily of the
More
path
Shadow
that has
Dale.
been taken
You.
so far. The good
It's
on my
very
honor,
cool.
Dale. As you ask.
Name it. Right you are.
Alright, stone golem is not a problem since we have hammer of kill golems.
Ready and willing.
On my honor.
Fortunately,
Yes.
the hammer of
What is
whatever.
my task?
Something up?
Okay, you guys all move out of the way. You dispel magic.
On my honor. To battle and victory. Duty calls.
Okay, try there instead.
Yes. What is my task? A solid hit.
the looks of
I command pure chaos! Kind of.
Consider it done. On my honor.
Nothing.
What is my task?
Calm down, Saravok.
You will
He's not listening to me.
Yeah. No problem at all.
Okay. Waiting. Up.
On my honor, I will do my best.
I have a hard time believing that chest isn't cracked. Tattered parchment. This fragment of an ancient and tattered scroll is inscribed with ornate calligraphy. The sacred book shall be placed upon the altar. Consecrated wisdom of the holy word bless the faithful. Bell ring forth the final time in joyous celebration of his name. Praised and triumphant to eternity's end, the ritual is complete. This is Elminster's Apologies, apparently part of a much larger body of work containing detailed studies. It seems to refer to newly discovered variations of normal breeds of creatures. Particular interest, dense puddings, a relative of the slime's molds. This pudding is relatively normal, except when exposed to electricity or fire. When this occurs, it splits into new puddings and can therefore be dangerous. A form of troll thought to have been created by sorts of fire giants. Similar to regular trolls, except for their temperature and burning touch, are defeated. Only be permanently killed by cold or acid. Vision slime, an offshoot of the slimes and molds, will split when hit, is vulnerable to fire, which will kill it permanently. Magic golems, this rare type of golem, formed from pure magical energy, immune to spellcrafts and enchanted weapons. Okay. Aeroliths. While this is apparently a legitimate form of demon, it is one that only an exceptionally few have encountered and survived. The Merilith is a 6-armed demon with a human female front half and the back half of a snake. Quick and deadly. Cast spells. Fighters should beware. In addition to being immune to normal weapons and minor enchantments, it also likes to cast protection for magical weapons, which must be dispelled.
Yes, yes.
Oh, did we take the torn parchment?
What do you want?
What is my task? Very well.
Brief note is written in wild, looping, haphazard script. The words seem to be almost nonsense. Battling short, medium, square makes big muscle. Don't know what that means, but could be relevant. Then history of Kalam Sham. So put ritual scroll here. Vigil stone. Obsidian ion stone. Lowers my Thaco, but it does give me innate regeneration, which is just... No, it doesn't. Never mind. Whatever. Put it in the bag. Toss that to Immelwyn. To either read it, it's precise name. Okay.
On my honor. Done.
Nate, you can count on me.
Fragment of an ancient and tattered scroll. Let the bell be rung forth a second time in honor of the Holy One, as his name shall forever ring across the land. Let the ritual candle be lit in honor of the Holy One. That.
Yes. What is my task? As you ask.
So it looks like we're going to be facing some pretty nasty creatures here. Probably should have taken the Elminster Tome as a reference. Ooh, Golem Manual. Okay. Lets us make golems.
On my honor.
And can be upgraded.
Shall be. Yes? Consider it done.
Ready and willing. This way, then?
Yes.
Right.
I pledge my service and my life, if need be.
Need the bell. That much
Ready
I
for anything?
have puzzled out.
Gotcha.
Quiver. Sounds like that could be useful. I'm gonna take one of these just so, in case I ever forget how to fight something. Imprisoned one. He also serves who stands and waits and watches carefully, such as the lesson of the Great Guard, Helm of the Unsleeping Eyes. Let the events of this forgotten temple serve as an example to all who would follow the Vigilant One. Beneath this hollowed earth, Avatar of the Watcher confronted a great evil, a prince of the Underplanes. Through steadfast perseverance, Helm, guardian of the gods, fulfilled his sacred duty and bound the creature in the bowels of the temple that it might walk the world no more. Speak not the beast's name, unite to the vigil, but guard this place. Protect the wards within, which seal the imprisoned one, remain ever faithful. Okay, so this is a case of unlimited +1 bolts.
Time to move. Yep, good to go.
That just a Zircon gem? Yeah. Chainmail +2. Put it in the bag. Bag. To Nira.
What is my task? I will do my best.
Oh, whoa! Those
What is my task?
came in really suddenly. They level drain anyone? Alright.
On my honor. Yes.
That's
You asked for it.
Oh,
I don't like the look
strike.
of this. My blade.
a wandering horror. Well, that sounds scary.
Yes.
Never mind.
Done.
Alright. Oh. Oh, that is a lot of face spiders.
I'll show you a fight.
On my honor. You will fall on
Chaos!
this day.
Kinda. Victory!
I'll show you a fight.
On my honor.
Oh, for the love of
It's a lot of spiders, but
You asked for.
we're still well past the point where spiders are scary.
What do you want? Just like old times.
Well,
Well,
those spiders at
except
least.
For the torture and all.
Get the big potion. Wardstone. 2 towers to ever guard the tomb. 2 wards to now enter.
Yes, it shall be.
Name it.
Like the other rooms, there appear to be no monsters in here. Runes inscribed on the floors and walls. Okay, so this... I think this is, like,
Right you are.
probably a safe room. Place the book, bell, and candle upon the altar. Celebrate the holy name forever praised and renowned. Summon the faithful, gather at the altar. Witnesses glory and triumph. Ring the sacred bell. Written the people has been. Oh, spell haunt. That doesn't sound good.
On my honor.
Not
What
dead.
way you wish?
Gone invisible.
Yes?
I have no idea what happened to it. That's weird. E. History of Sathir and a gem. Handwritten note. Brief note is written, tough guy. Long red circle is tough night.
What is
Tough
my task?
guy now.
Consider it done. On my honor. I will do my best. Yes? Yes.
Right? It's just heading north. I call everybody's
What is my
along.
task? Very well.
Small plaque reads in honor of Giltham, who served this library for many years with faith on of nothing more than curling up by the kitchen fire with a good book. Memory
Ready
live
and
up
willing.
forever. Ooh!
All right, all right.
This place be full of traps. It is written in trembling sake, and the winter chill of this holy place seeps the very marrow of my bone. Last, I misplaced the tinderbox for the hearth, and without it, I am unable to light the kitchen fires. The blizzard does not abate, and I feel the cold touch of the grave upon my heart. Right. Big potions. Note is written in the fine, flowing script of a professional scribe. Regrettably, the old priest could not remember the holy passage to be read during today. Noble soul is willing, yet his aging mind fails him in his hour of need. Perhaps the discreet embroidering of the appropriate chamber and verse into the sleeve of his ceremonial robe will alleviate future embarrassment. Ammo belt. Okay.
I stand for the good.
Hey, Icarus Butler, how you and Raiders? Hey, wine for the cat. Generally not something I would recommend. Wine for the cat. But you know, I guess I'm
Done.
not in charge of your cat, so I can't stop you if you'd like to give wine to your
Yes,
cat.
as you ask.
I would just generally recommend it.
What is my
I'm assuming
task?
there's a joke. Oh, you're the cat. Okay, well, that might be different then. You possibly might be able to take wine better than a normal cat. Hello everybody. We're playing Baldur's Gate 2. Baldur's Gate 2. Rice Potato, thank you for the follow. It is very appreciated. We're exploring this big tower called the Warden Tower. What do we call this thing? Watcher's Keep. Not even
On my honor.
Keep a wary eye about. One never knows the form that danger can take in a place such as this.
But so yeah, we're in this Watcher's Keep. There's something down here called the Imprisoned One. And we need to help seal it away because this place is full of terrible, terrible stuff.
Consider it done.
And fortunately, we're very, very strong. Here lies our faithful servant. So yeah, we're just making our way through here right now before we get back to the main storyline of Throne of Bhaal. Oh, Jay Dreamer also followed. Thank you very much. It is all very appreciated. So let's see. This is an inscription on the sarcophagus. Here lies our faithful servant, despite a somewhat suspect memory in his life, served with duty and honor. One or two, you could remove the heavy lid and peer into the sarcophagus. That's probably going to make these golems really mad. This brief note is written in wild looping haphazard script. Shh. Calm before storm. Medium green triangle. Get storm in hand. Lum. This all probably means something. There's probably a lot of puzzles here. I have yet but I don't know. Alright, so let's get ourselves set up first.
No problem
Yes.
at all.
We're going to set everybody up
I will do
here.
my best.
Time to move.
Happy
We're
to
gonna
help.
grab our
Try to
squishies.
help
We're gonna pull them back a little. Put our tanks here.
My order.
I shall serve.
Throw down a quick save. Push the heavy lid aside, but before you can expect the context, there's an angry war you sense you have business to take care of before you can properly examine the inside of this sarcophagus. For 1,000 years I have slept in peace, forgotten by the world on these temple. Now you dare disturb eternal rest. Yes, I've been asked to. Divine Master I serve is long forgotten, his name lost in the mists of time. But you shall taste the final remnants of his wrath.
My honor.
Yours to direct.
Okay, golems are being pretty still. So it's worth noting that this dungeon, we're on the very first level. And this dungeon is available from the beginning of Baldur's Gate 2. We have completed Baldur's Gate 2. We're actually in the expansion portion of the game now. So, we could be a bit over-leveled for what the game, quote-unquote, wants us to be at
Power to be found in places
for this
such
part.
as
And inside the sarcophagus remains the old priest's possessions. Woven into the sleeve of his ceremonial robe is the following. Holy Chamber, Holy Ritual, Chapter 12, Verse 14. Mind telling me what that is? Journal, open the portal to the lower levels. So, that battle seemed really easy. That's why, because you were probably meant to come here a little early and just kind of tackle this keep a little bit at a time as you progress through the game. And I have instead waited until now. Because I didn't feel like it. I've made a note of the verses of the Holy Ritual book that I need to perform. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got the other pieces on how to perform the ritual. One moment, please. I need to respond to a message. Alright, so...
On my honor.
I'm actually kind of shocked these golems didn't do anything. I'm also very disappointed that the priest, when we killed him, did not drop anything for us to steal from him. From his corpse. Okay. Big statue. Etchings on the dais portray a man in priestly robes over an altar that holds a book, a bell, and a candle. Oh my god, that's a lot.
On my honor.
But it's just a lot.
What can I do?
It's not actually a problem. Mustard, like I said, we're well past the point where something like mustard jellies are even the slightest concern.
Yes. Consider it done. What is my task?
Come, take you.
Too lazy to cook? Yeah, I get that.
Do my best. On my honor.
I am also...
Kinda.
Prove heartily.
You're making ass? What?
I'll hurt you if I have to.
I feel like I'm missing some context on that last statement there. Alright, we have found the candle.
What do you want?
So...
Gotcha.
check some traps. Sandwich instead. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Alright. Not seeing any traps. Imoen,
Very well.
if there are traps here, I'd say you're fired, but we both know that
Good to go.
you're pretty much the only one that can do your
Yes.
job at this point.
Ready and will. Right, you are.
What is my
Just some
task?
magical
I await
ammunition.
your word.
Oh, right, I got an ammo belt. Who's holding the ammo belt? Where did my ammo... There we go.
Sorry, but I couldn't hold that last item. It's on the ground.
That'd be so helpful, this ammo belt. Alright, do you need to actually wear this? Oh, perfect. We're going to put all of this in here, and Moen will finally have some room. So if
On my
anybody
honor.
has any questions about anything that is happening, I have no problem answering them. Alright, here's the holy book. I'll be honest, I did not expect that. Perhaps I should have, but I did not. This could be bad. This is bad. Okay. Alright. Everybody who does range damage, please go kill this mage. They're casting a spell called Insect Swarm, and it basically causes all of... It basically causes everybody to get covered with insects that start nibbling at them. And, what the hell happened to Keldorn? He's dead. Cast Finger of Death. That would explain it.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Okay, so I'm going to say that this fight has gone what we... Please don't die, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. Oh, that was so close. If our main character, Jimmy Baldur's Gate, dies, that's game over.
Oh, I'll show you a fight.
Please, just kill this guy. Oh my god, that was a tough fight. That I was not prepared for. I really should have been. There were all these statues that were just standing around, conspicuously not trying to kill me. A fancy looking sword. So I should have figured something was up. This is Foe Bane. This is a small shield plus 2. Okay. So Keldorn has to go pick his stuff up. Only gonna take 2 years. It's really annoying when my party members die. Not because they're dead. That's a very small inconvenience at this point. No, what's annoying is they drop all their stuff. So I have to re-grab all of their stuff. Alright. I think that's the main bulk of his equipment, so we're just gonna go here. Oh, right. He does have the Ring of Regeneration. Alright. Everybody form up. Take a nap. Oh, I should have known.
I don't like the looks of this.
When we're in a dungeon and we take a nap, there is a chance that we have our nap interrupted.
You asked for it.
Take you.
Going to quick save. Another nap, just to get out, make sure we have our spells back. Alright.
As you ask.
We're going to be much more ready this time. Right after we take another nap. Okay, quick save again, nap. Right, we're now at full health, everybody's got all their stuff. Nobody likes naps interrupted, that's very true. Especially us, because, usually that means we're in a bad spot, we're out of position, we're out of formation. Everything's terrible. Alright. Where is the bell? 5 pounds. Alright, toss that over to Nira. Alright. Quick save.
Yep.
Throw down our buffs. Give us a haste. Give us a harmony. What we're doing is we're making our team fast, so they hit harder. They don't hit harder. They hit more. They're less likely to get hit. Then we throw down something that gives everybody some defense. We chant. This makes us more likely to hit. And then we throw down a bless. That makes us even more likely to hit. Alright, now, Mira's going to go and throw in the bell. The statues aren't attacking us. Oh god, the ritual has begun.
had to drop your item on the ground. I can carry no more.
Why did you do that? Okay. Let's read through the ritual one more time from beginning to end. Where are the rituals? Right. Where are all my ritual pieces? Okay. This is the last piece. Where's the first piece? I probably just left the first piece where it was. It's not good. Really? Actually, hold on. It might have been dropped on the ground.
Consider it done.
No, just a gem was dropped on the ground. Put that in the gem bag. Roll case? I really just didn't grab it. Okay. This is bad because I don't remember the first part of the ritual. Alright, well, let's read what we do have. In the sacred book shall be placed open upon the altar. Consecrated wisdom of the holy word, bless the faithful. Let the bell ring forth a final time in joyous celebration. Praised and triumphant to eternity's end, the ritual is complete. Let the bell be rung forth a second time in honor of the Holy One, as his name shall forever ring across the land. Let the ritual candle be lit in honor of the Holy One, and as his name shall forever be.
I stand
All right.
as you wish.
Go find that other ritual piece. Fortunately, we're hasted, so we run fast. Is it here? No, that was one of the... We're gonna take that. Oh yeah, pick that up. We definitely want that quiver. That's like a quiver of infinite ammo. There it is. Alright. There we go. We have lost some of our buffs, so hopefully actually doing the ritual correctly does not trigger a fight. Place the book, bell, and candle upon the altar. Celebrate the holy name, forever praised and renowned. Summon the faithful, gather at the altar. Witness his glory and triumph. Ring the sacred bell. Written, the ritual has begun. Celebrate the holy name, summon his faithful, gather at the altar, ring the bell. Then, part 2. Let the bell be rung a second time in honor of the Holy One, as his name shall forever cross the land. Then we light the candle, as his name for shall be a glowing beacon. So, put everything there. Ring the bell twice. Light the candle. Place the book on the altar. Consecrated wisdom of the holy words, bless the faithful. Ring the bell a final time.
What is my... I will
All right.
do my best.
We ring the bell. The bell chimes. Oh. Ring the bell. Light the candle. Open the book. Ring the bell.
On my honor.
And now they want to fight. Of course they
You have
fucking
a plan.
do.
Yes,
Alright.
I am yours, so be it.
What do you wish?
I wish you to go beat something up.
Yes?
Alright. So...
What can I do?
Sarabak stands ready.
Oh, now you want to freaking activate?
Duty
Okay.
calls, I see.
What you want?
Alright. I need you... Okay, so we need to see what this mage did whenever it started. It did a... God, it did an improved mantle. Okay. Does Improved Mantle makes it immune to things below +3. Yeah, 3 and below. So, need to get rid of that. Does this hit Improved Mantle? It does. Alright. Breach is our spell that strips away magical protections. Very useful. Actually, that's a bit of an understatement. Breach is probably like the most important spell in our repertoire. Okay, now that all that's done, haste us. Now, Keldorn here, we're actually kind of sending him, part of the reason we're sending him is his, hey, you wanna, like, hit something?
Happy to help.
His sword dispels magic on hit at level 30, which is very high level. A sword.
Ready and willing.
You need something?
I think Feeble Mind will work on a... let's just go with the whole monster. Yeah. Statue time stopped. Okay. Problem. Move up. Cast Mass Cure.
You have 8.
Oh, God.
I await
Okay.
your order. I pledge my service
Retreat.
and my life if need be.
Heal. Alright. Get in there to kill. Alright, you have saved Keldorn, but just barely.
On my honor.
We have... Jimmy's fine. He's holding big healing potions, which heal for a lot.
You will fall yet.
Yes.
Good.
Okay, we have somehow survived this battle. Oh, there's actually still a jerk in the back here. Hold on, let's go kill this asshole.
Signed up.
Woo!
Done.
That was nasty. Alright, we got a lot of levels too.
Yes.
So Jimmy is getting Cleric 15. Thaco 6. This doesn't really... He gets a Priest spell. He gets a level 4 and a level 5 spell. That's just kind of okay. Greater Whirlwind. Same bonus without the penalties. Hell yes. That gives us 10 attacks around. That is a lot. And let's slot in our new spells. Let's take... What do we want here? Let's look at level 4 spells. I can come up with that better. Actually, no. What I want. You know what, let's take another Curious Serious Wounds. Let's take a Death Ward, actually. That sounds really good. And here... Target gains a bonus to his Thaco. Oh, it sets their strength to 1800. Oh, nice. So whenever this lowers our strength, if it's above 18. And 00, basically in 2nd edition D&D, I've never explained this, I don't think. Once you hit a strength of 18, which is the quote-unquote max that you can normally have on a character, you roll a percentile dice, which is a number between 1 and 100. 00 is the maximum. And basically, the higher that is, the more benefits you get. The thing is, Jimmy's got a hammer that sets his strength to 25. Keldorn's got a belt that sets his strength to 20, and Saravok has a belt that sets his strength to 19. By the way, if you're new, Saravok was the bad guy in the first game. He's on our team now. He's still chaotic evil, though. We'll fix him. Don't worry. I can fix him. We'll make him a good guy. Don't worry about it. So, this spell It gives us bonus to our Thaco, which is our chance to hit. We get a +4 to hit. But the only person that really is good for is Saravok. Maybe Keldorn, too. You know what? We'll take it. I talked myself into it. It's really bad on Jimmy, though, because he has a strength of 25, which is like a +12 to hit. And he only gets like +3 at 1800. Yeah. So we get, what do we get? We got Thaco and 3 more hit points. And we will give you hardiness. Gives him damage resistance. Emma is leveling up. Please be level 9 spells. Level 9 spells! Oh, yes! That's the highest level of spells, and there's some really good stuff there. Spo. Fine. Alright, so... Improved Alacrity. Improved Alacrity essentially erases the pause between casting spells. When cast, the wizard can begin casting a new spell the instant he has finished casting his current spell for 2 rounds. That's going to go really well with this scroll we have. Someone has it. Go really well with our scroll of Time Stop. What does Time Stop do? It stops time for 1 round. Caster is free to act for 3 rounds of apparent time. So we can basically cast this, and then we can improve Alacrity. She can't write that down just yet. Hold on. We can only scribe level 9 spells if we have an intelligence of 18. Problem is, none of our characters have an intelligence of 18. Who has the potion case? Do I have a potion case? I don't have a potion case. So looking for that's kind of a fool's errand. River of Plenty. We give this to Imoen. He now has infinite +1 arrows. No big deal. Okay, so we need a potion of genius. I know we have. I know we have some of those. We have more than one, right? Certainly have more than 1 potion of genius. We have 2 potions. That's not a lot. I think we can buy more. That's intelligence +4. Alright. So now she has an intelligence of 21, which means she can write this down into her book. Write that down into your book. You might as well have her scribe as many as of the level 9 spells as she can while she's under this effect. Spell trigger. Spell allows us to store in magical ability. We're saving that for Aerie. She has cleric spells, and this lets so she gets the more benefit out of that. Meteor Swarm is level 9. Yeah, you know, that could be a good thing to pair with Time Stop. Dawsums. I think does anyone already know Abidalsums? It's fine. He doesn't need that. Cacophene, Minor Sequencer, Raven, Sphere of Chaos, Limited Wish, Prismatic Spray, Forward Stun. We wouldn't happen to have a Power Word Kill scroll. I didn't think so. I'm not sure it's actually good, but it is funny. Okay, why am I no longer... Alright, something up. Everyone's the only one that knows Abidalsums, really? Go ahead and write down a Meteor Swarm. Mary does not have level 8 spells yet. She does have level 7 spells. I haven't had her memorize any because I'm silly. Anyway. Oh, this takes up a... Well, improved alacrity is probably better. We'll get more level 9 spell slots, easily. Alright. That was a lot of, logistics work. Please. Please. Thank you. Alright. What haven't I done? I have these ward stones, and I have the papers from that were like poorly written from like ogres or something, but whatever. To the next level. Okay, well the camera's messed up, but it's fine. To the next level!
More suicidal fanatics willing to die in the service of hell.
Well, that's a demon. Romantic
Have
demon.
been forced into service, as I once was a millennium ago.
I am not a follower of Helm, though I willingly serve him in this cause, foul creature.
Sounds like you have been tricked into doing Helm's dirty work. Looks like we are both unwilling participants in this little drama.
All lies. Stand aside and let me descend to face the imprisoned one.
Listen, friend. We can help each other. The fact of the matter is, you cannot get through the gate to the next level unless I open it for you.
So in D&D, there are a lot of things that distinguish demons from devils. And one of those things is that one of either demons or devils will, like, just lie to you to get to what you want. The other one will tell you the truth, but, like, only, like, sort of half-truths and, like, parts of the truth to get to what they want. And I can't remember which is which. I want to say that devils are the more, quote-unquote, lawful. So they will tell you the truth, but twist it to suit their needs. Demons are just liars, so I think this guy could be lying to me.
I'm not going to let you through the gate unless you help me end the enchantment that has kept me bound in this infernal dungeon for the last 1,000 years. Do we have a deal?
I'll never deal with you, foul demon. You are as stupid and stubborn as those fanatical Helmites who stumbled in here 40 years ago. Come back and talk to me. Ready to see you.
What is my task?
Yeah, before we commit to any deals with literal demons, let's explore this. Oh god, don't just walk in there.
Yep. Gotcha.
Detect traps, please. I don't know what that noise is, but I do not like it.
On my honor, I will do my best.
What you want? Good to go?
Oh, found one!
Now I remember why traveling with you was always so much fun.
Yes,
You
yes.
As always, Emma, you have a very bizarre idea of fun. Alright. What is in here? Hopefully something important. We have a wand. We have a star sapphire. Those are always pretty valuable. Elminster's... We already have an Elminster's Ecologies. We have a water start gem. Let's hope this son of a...
Power to be found in places.
It's a horn? And ice library. Protected by a thin layer of magical ice, this note is remarkably well preserved. The others refuse to recognize my contribution to this project. When the demon assumes the shape of a winged red bloodied beast, it becomes vulnerable to my powerful winter magics, yet my companions insist their own enchantments surpass my own. The flame mage with his invincible servant is the worst. Of course, but I've discovered the secret to destroying his precious giant. The fire elementals are the key. Dispatch them and the giant becomes vulnerable. We'll lure each of the 4 elementals into my ice lab and destroy them in my frozen realm. Okay, you do that. I'm just gonna smack them in the face until they're dead. That usually works for me when it comes to fire elementals. This will trap their spirits in the ice crystals and keep them from Okay, maybe I will drag them in here so that it will trap their spirits in the ice crystals and keep them from being reborn in the lava pit from which they are continually spawned.
Ready and willing.
That kind of changes my usual plan.
All right,
so-
all right.
Okay. Let's grab those. Grab these. There's nothing there to grab, never mind. And we have a note. Beautiful people are short, red, and green.
What is my
I don't
every word?
know what this is all about yet. What these
No
notes are all
problem at all.
about. I got some ward stones. Cold air spilling from the room into the halls chills your bones, numbs your joints, and stiffens. Okay,
On my honor, done.
can't go that way yet.
You can count on me.
Anything? Okay.
Yes, as you
Can't
ask.
go through either of those doors because I cannot pick the locks. Let's just leave here and head to the next room.
Yep. This way then.
For reaches. Oh, that's a lot of spiders.
What is my task? It shall be.
You asked for
On my honor. Feel its icy
Right, Imowen,
What'd you
back up.
Gotcha.
Yes?
Airy, cure poison on Imowen.
Yes, consider it done. What is my
Saravok, go kill the other mutated spider.
Got my
Oh god. Imowen, please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die.
On my honor.
Again, not because it's actually a problem. It's just really inconvenient for me if you die. She's dead. Okay. Damn it. Whoever was in Ares' way. Why were you in Ares' way?
Take a fast pause.
Ugh. I mean, it's really not a problem because I have Ray's dead now. It's like it was a big problem earlier in the game and all the way back in Baldur's Gate 1 when I did not have the ability to raise people from the dead on my own, and if they died, I'd have to walk all the way back into town. But now, it's not really a problem in terms of, you know, causing me any undue strife. The Wand of Spell Striking. Breach. This is a Wand of Breach. Here's some magic. Sexy. But, yeah, now I have to do this. We can probably just... Yeah, we actually can just leave those normal arrows on the ground. Because...
Yes.
Imowen makes infinite
There is
plus...
power to be found in places such as this.
will make
What is my
infinite
task? I will do my best.
+1 weapons these
Ready
days.
and
So,
willing.
alright.
Just like old times. Well, except for the torture and all.
Yep, that's generally a big differentiator from old times. God, I am actually getting really hungry. Did not have too terribly much for dinner. A bowl of cereal. Ice cream. Acid arrows, bolt, engine. Here we have Lime Library Note. The ink of this diary has run, oozing pages across the page, oozing across the page, pages across the page, oozing across the pages, and smearing many of the words. This is we do not comprehend. Concentrate. Research. Acid and potent are potent against its air incarnation. The final words of the last page are the most legible. Sorry, so I got a friend that's wanting me to play a game with them, and I'm probably going to end the stream here in a second. Hey, thank you, Icarus Butler, for the raid. I very much appreciate it. I'm probably, like I said, I'm probably going to end the stream after we read this note. Final word. Advised a way to be rid of the cold-hearted monster. Set the Air Mage's fan on high and open all the doors. In the fan room, my own lab, and the Ice Wizard's frigid chamber, the drafts will blow my toxic vapors down the hall towards the Frost Wizard's. It's touched by the poison gas, tainted and vulnerable. Snowblind fool won't know what hit him. And then close the doors or turn the fan back to the low setting. The gas will drift back into my noxious lab to preserve. Alright, so there's apparently a puzzle. The main puzzle here is going to be figuring out a way to kill all of the horrible monsters that are in these rooms at the cardinal directions. That's going to have to wait till next time. If you stuck around, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We will be back tomorrow to probably explore more of this tower, since we haven't run into anything that seems like it's too strong for us. Though, given that we are now at a point where we have level 9 spells, and anything we get in levels is going to be mostly in the high-level abilities, I don't imagine there's going to be too much that's a problem for us. We might just follow this all the way down to where the bonus boss is. And oh, what a bonus boss it shall be. But if you want to see that, you'll have to tune in next time. If you have not hit the follow button, I would greatly appreciate it if you did so. And if you like updates on the stream, follow me at twitter.com/aardvarkbomber. If you don't want updates on the stream, then don't follow. Simple as that. With all of that being said, hope you have a good rest of your day. Hope to see you next time. Goodbye.